Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to bake a Filipino dessert and it is called egg pie. And this egg pie is slowly baked in a flaky butter crust, and the filling of this egg pie is made out of custard. Now it means it's the egg and the milk and sugar, mix of everything. Okay, so I got this recipe from my friend in New Zealand. So I would like to share this with you, and I hope you like it. Okay, so let's start baking. Okay, so we're gonna start baking now, and first we need to do is the crust. And we have here 1.5 cups of flour and 1/2 teaspoon of salt and 3 tablespoons of sugar. And we have vanilla and 1 egg. We're going to separate the egg yolk from the egg white. So what we need to do is we're going to combine these 3 dry ingredients. Okay, we're gonna put the salt and the sugar, and then we're gonna mix it. Okay, and then we're going to combine a grated chilled butter. Okay, what I did here is I grated it because it's much easier for me to combine it here. Okay, some others do like they cut the butter into cubes, but I think it's hard to to mix and everything. So what we need to do is we're gonna mix this until we get a texture of like a pebble or a sand. Yeah, that's what we need to do. That's what we need to achieve. Okay, now the butter and the flour are all combined, and this is what we need. It's like a pebbles. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is put the egg yolk. We'll separate it from the egg white, and later on we're gonna use the egg white. Okay, put it here, and then we put maybe 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, and then we mix it. If you have a food processor or food processor, you can do it. You can also do it there and mix it there. And now what we need is a cold water. Okay, we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of cold water. That's 1, 2, and 3. And we're gonna mix it. We're going to knead it a little bit. Okay, let's put it on top of the pan. What we do is just knead it like this. And after this, we're going to flatten it like this, and we're gonna wrap it in a cling wrap and put it in the fridge for 1 hour. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put it now in the fridge, and first I'm going to wrap it in a cling wrap and then put it in the fridge for 1 hour. So While it's in the fridge, what we need to do is we're going to do the filling now. Okay, see you later. So now, while our pastry is in the fridge, we are now going to make the filling. And we need 1 can of evaporated milk. We're gonna heat it up maybe in 2 to 3 minutes. Then we need 4 eggs and 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 egg white. Okay, so that's all we're gonna do for today on our filling, the filling of our egg pie. Okay, so I'm gonna heat up this milk. So we heat up the evaporated milk for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're gonna start doing the filling. Okay, so now that the milk has been heated, what we're going to do now is we're going to beat the 4 eggs. Okay. And we're gonna beat this egg, and then after that, after beating the eggs, we will combine the heated milk. Okay, mix it. And then we're going to add the sugar gradually. And after that, we're going to add our milk. And then after adding the milk, we're gonna set this aside, and we're going to beat the egg whites. And then we'll put that in our egg mixture after beating the egg white. And later on, I'll show you again. That's the next step, okay? Okay, now let's add the milk now, and then stir it or mix it until it's all well combined. Okay. Then we put the maybe 1/2 teaspoon of this vanilla extract. Okay, so now we'll put this aside, and I'm gonna work on the egg whites. Okay, now we'll beat the egg white. Okay, now we already beat the egg white, And then we're going to mix it with our egg mixture. Okay. So as you can see, the egg white is floating. So it's okay if you see that floating, because that's gonna be the top of our egg pie. It's going to be a brown. Yeah, so that's okay if egg white is still floating. So we'll just mix it. And after that, we're going to get our crust. And I forgot to tell you that I already preheated the oven for 170 degrees Celsius. And then we'll put the egg pie for 15 minutes. And then after 15 minutes, we're going to reduce the heat to 160 degrees Celsius. Okay. I'm gonna do the crust now. We'll put the crust on this baking pan. So it's been an hour. Okay, it's a bit hard and it's cold. And we'll use a rolling pin. So here you need your muscles because it's really hard because it was chilled. Okay. Go. So we're gonna cut the edges, which is all of this here. Let's cut the edges. Flatten the sides. And let's make a bit of design on the edges. That work, right? Okay. And next is we're gonna poke it with our fork so the heat will come out. Okay. And then we're gonna pour our mixture, and it's ready for baking. Okay, now we'll put it in our oven. Okay, they're dead.